show 25. We're gonna be rocking. I really don't want to. Excuse me. Chris Paddock, he could give up a bunch of runs, man. At the road, yeah. Let's play out here in LA. Get the snack on. All right.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Bailey Ober. What do you have on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And that one hammered. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Man, I was hoping he was going to take 3 so I could get him.
Right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well.
That's a ball.
If he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's
Swing, bases
right there.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Low rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single.
Why they so slow throwing the ball, man?
Yandy Diaz now. That one kicks away from the catcher. Lau leads off second with nobody out.
One ball, one strike.
In the dirt. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And it's second. Not
2 balls,
close
2
with that
strikes.
one. 2-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Jeffers down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starter, Drew Rasmussen.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ground ball left side. Over to Diaz. That takes care of Buxton. Here's Trevor Larnach. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
0-2.
Swings through. Lewis. Late with the swing there. 2 outs, base is empty. Cracks his bat, pops him up. Corrals it. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. Mangum getting to start in left. 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That one fouled off. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Walner.
Get there, Walner. Good catch, baby.
And there's one down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting it, the catcher, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the right fielder, Matt Walner. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
No ball.
Okay, swing
1 strike.
now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The 0-2. Loud. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now Correa up to hit.
That's shortstop, Correa.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
One
All
ball,
right
two
tonight,
strikes.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Batting six.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Ryan Jeffers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off
1-1.
speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Lowe makes the play. That is the inning. Back here in L.A. out of the 3rd inning. And now number 14. There's a strike.
0-1.
Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Got it. Rays retired in order. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Ty France. Rasmussen back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
No
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Misses outside, and it's 2
2
and
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Just
Nope,
missed.
outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the
You gonna
hitter.
throw a
Very
strike.
patient, showing good discipline.
I knew
Now
it.
he's in the driver's seat.
This one gonna be a ball.
Got him swinging.
Oh, we threw a strike, man.
So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Oh, that hit him.
Go, 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 go.
Not in time. He's safe. 1 gone, runner at first. So here's Bader down.
Come on, Bader. Nice base hit.
A swing and a miss as he
This
chases
pitcher,
away
man.
out of the zone. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch
No
up to that
ball, 2
velocity.
strike.
And that one got a piece
I'll
of
take that.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I'll take that. That's cool. Thank you, pitcher.
Byron Buxton.
Got 2 on Brian Buxton up at the bat now.
Pretty amazing.
It's about to be a
athlete,
3-run
this guy.
home.
Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you.
Hope he give me something to hit.
Go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
But he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he
1 and
can
2.
do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Got him. He's not
Good.
4 strikeouts now.
Now batting the designated hitter.
So up next, Trevor Larnach.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Darn
Swinging
it.
a
He
foul
could
out
hit
of play.
2. Oh, for 1.
Slice the other way and
Dude
foul.
is not trying to pitch to me at all. Look what he's throwing the balls at.
Position here in the last half of the 3rd. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Ground ball right side. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 down, bases empty. Junior Caminero digs in now. High in the air, out to right. Walden on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Royce Lewis. And a foul ball.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner, grounded out his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
I'm going to get this pitch. I'm going to get it. I'm going to time it just right.
To the right side. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. Loud. Tosses to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. Up the middle. And that one handled. No play. That's an infield single. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Out towards right center field. Wallner. And there's one down. Throw over to first. Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch swinging. Jansen, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
To third might be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Yeah, come on, man.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the center fielder. In the air out towards right center. Wallner on the move to the alley. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. He's safe. Hung up in a rundown now. Wide throw, and it gets away. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe, 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Swings and misses. 1-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Outside
1 ball,
low.
2 strike.
And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And now here is Ty France.
Let's go, Ty.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He's slow. Ty France, dude, is super slow.
Right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Lee in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lau sends it to first. Got him.
I just want to score.
And now Bader up.
Tie it up real quick. But not take the lead.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Strike. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now it's
Already
Brandon
put out a new
Lau.
pitcher, but it's
Ober back to work. Got
Still
it started a
kinda
little
early,
too
yeah.
early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 0-2 in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balance.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
Buxton
Back
minus
here
3. Let's
in
go.
LA, and now the center fielder.
Come on, Byron. Need a
Late on that fastball.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep
Now you
into
gonna
his
throw a
pitch
ball,
count
right?
and into the bullpen. But you got to take
I
what he's
know it.
offering that day.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2 now. Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
The designated hitter.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. Comebacker to the mound. To first. You're out. 2 up, 2 down. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And it gets by him.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Buxton makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the center fielder. The other way. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. 1 run across, coming home. Not his time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. 1 for 3. Cole Sands taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Inside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the clean up hitter for Minnesota, Matt Walker.
Yeah, I'm about to tear his ass up.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 68, Joe Rock.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Lowe makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. Little chopper rolls foul. Fought off foul. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Hammers that one deep.
Damn, I couldn't have nobody on base, man. I just gotta be patient, man. I told you, I'm gonna tear his ass up, man.
A gigantic blast. It's 3-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, hold the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Not even close there. 1-0. Foul ball there.
What a play. Good.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Get scared to pitch to him.
Lowe has it sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for Minnesota, Ty France. Mangum makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Brandon Lau.
Wow.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Sands, in his 3rd season, he throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Buxton hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. That one not close, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. France grabs it on the run. And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Lewis throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Strike one.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Over to Diaz, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit. Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in, Byron Buxton. First offering, and it just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's inside, and that's ball three.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Trevor Larnach. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The 0-2. Jansen fields, fires to first. Lewis beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. 2 outs, bases full. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. So they turn to their closer, Yohan Duran.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that misses at 1-1. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Now one miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Caballero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder. He's already homered here in this one. Not close with that one. Ball one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Now this one gets away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's ready. Back here in L.A. Last chance for the home team. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carlos Correa. Rock back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Line drive.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-run game, bottom 9.
Nope, foul ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brooks lead. The next twin up to him. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Gets off a throw. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Digging in, Harrison Bader. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third into score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to.
He about to change pitchers again. Let's go. So I'm smacking him around now. Like, what am I do now? Do now? What we gonna do now?
Didn't square it up as much
They
as he
about to
probably
be
would
in
have
Gary.
liked, but that's a good
What's
approach
that?
paying off.
Clevinger? What
Now a
year about
chance
to do?
for Byron Buxton. And there's the strike.
Your base runner, you've got to stay
0-1.
dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he boots it.
Well, just a nice job.
Only one more base hit, and that's gonna be it.
Kind of a
It's gonna
risky
be game.
pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise.
I think I was low. I don't know why I swung at that, man.
Back to it like he did that time.
Trying to send this extra inning. Swing and a miss.
Oh my God!
No ball. 2 strike.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that is the third
Extra
out of the
innings.
inning.
All right, let's go. He running through his
On to
bullpen
extra
now, so he ain't gonna
innings.
last much
Now
longer.
it's going to be Josh Lowe. Just
No, that's
missed.
a ball.
You don't want to get beat
He
by a
ain't got much
fastball
left up in him.
And he spits on that one.
And it's second. And a count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open. Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So
Still
here's a new
going.
opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Brandon Lau next to him for the Rays.
Brandon Lau.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Diaz will hit next. Check swing, but he went too far.
No
Strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in.
Out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the third out.
All they got to do is score 1 run. And it's a wrap. It's finito.
And we're back. We're in extras here. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Let's go.
And that is out of play.
No, Trevor. No, Royce Lewis, my bad.
Next offering is downstairs.
He ain't trying to pitch to me.
And a swing and a miss.
It's been a tough day at
1
the
ball.
plate. 3
2 strike.
strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matt Wallner. He's trying for third. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. And the count
1 ball.
1 and
1
1.
strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in
2
play.
and 1.
That
3 and 1
misses. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter on runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and
Oh, he got me with that
misses.
sweeper.
Struck him
Good
out.
pitch.
Carlos Correa.
Good pitch.
Now at the plate.
Come on,
He's already
Carlos.
homered in this game. And fouled off.
It's on you, Carlos. Let's go, baby.
Swings and misses.
Oh, man.
2 down.
Well, he knows
Why am I
they
swinging at
don't
this
want to give
shit?
him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Diaz steps on the bag, and the Twins go 1-2-3.
You got 9 seconds, bro.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. First pitch, not close. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed. In the air to left, down the line. Bader should have it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. In the dirt.
0-1.
Nice job behind the plate there. Fought off foul.
0-2, so let's see.
And that one is inside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Line drive, base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. Tag, got him. Tag. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on.
Damn. Come on, man. Come on.
Here's the first
Let's go.
baseman.
He's slow.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
You ain't gonna throw no strike. I'm gonna keep the ball on the bat on my shoulder, bro. I throw through 2 strikes to me, man.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Brooks Lee, the next
Brooks Lee ain't even no real good hitter, but watch, he probably win this game.
This is again 5 in a row.
They be the ones that you don't be expecting.
Trouble and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Man, come on, that was a fair ball, man.
Ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard liner. And it's into the gap. Around third. In comes the winning run, and the Twins walk it off in the 11th.
He gonna quit. Man. know he was mad. He raged quick, probably. That was a good game. That was a good game. Uber Eats.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Next
1 ball.
offering
2
upstairs.
strike.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so it's got to stay ready for it.
Edmonds slings the first. And an easy out to start the game. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Come on, man. Man.
And he swings and misses at the
No ball.
initial offer.
1 strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
That missed
1 ball.
inside.
1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Royce.
Man at first. Here's Royce Lewis. There's the strike.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. Up and in, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Jeffers off of first with 2 away. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swings and misses. Snuck the fastball. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching here today, Chris Paddock.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering way upstairs.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Stays alive. That's to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Batting second.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. They say you win.
0-2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Freddie Freeman. He's one of those guys that seems to get better as he gets older.
Man, he kicked off his major league career with a great opening series against the Royals. You know, Boog, Machado hit 2 home runs, a triple, a double, and scored 5 times. There was absolutely no doubting his ability after that start. Machado made a real impact as a rookie, Boog. Had a pair of multi-home run games and finished 1 game with 3 doubles. The opponent that day, wouldn't you know it, the San Diego Padres.
I bet I had got that win too, because I ain't quit. Yeah, I got it. I got the last one too. 8-7. That was a good game. 0-3. These are 2 close games right here.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and starting this one, Chris Paddock.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now here is
Leading
Mookie
off tonight
Betts.
for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swang and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And we are underway. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Turns and fires to Betts. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
fourth, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1-0.
Off of first with 2 away. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1-1.
the slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that.
1-2 is the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Back here in Kansas City, and towing the slab in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next offering is foul back. And the 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one
Brooks Lee, I see you, boy. Oh, he quit. Damn, I'm getting some easy wins. How the hell you quit off a 1 home run? A single 1 run. Home run. Like, what the? That person ain't got no fight in him. Ain't got no fight in him whatsoever. Man. So it's like you went into a fist fight. Somebody punch you in your nose. You just gonna walk away. He just gonna walk away from him. Like, it's over with. They won. It's crazy, man. Let me make sure. Hold on. Bag up. Make sure I got the tip. Indeed. It don't even show how many games you got all together, though. Shit.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Minnesota Twins.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Joe Ryan.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And that's in for a strike. And we're underway. That one fouled off. Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut.
0-1.
Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball,
One
2
out,
strikes.
base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. And he lays down a bunt. And
That
it
ball's
goes
foul.
just foul. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty
One ball,
nasty pitch.
2 strikes.
Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here in Cleveland. And our pitcher in this game, Garrett Crochet. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Ryan
Ball
Jeffers,
1, no strike.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Threw that
1 and
fastball
1.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Story. And he'll be safe at first. So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. In the dirt, but kept close. That missed by
1 ball,
a lot,
1 strike.
and it's 1-1. Jeffers on at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
Hey.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Here's Royce Lewis.
Lewis.
And a foul ball. Toro calls it in, 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton.
Batting fourth, the
He is
17th,
quite an athlete.
Byron.
I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And
I
it's
got a
even
ball,
up.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. And it hits the fence. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Coming home. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back now at Progressive Field. 2nd inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Walden makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Puts a bunt down. Gets it to first. 2 away. Here's Trevor Story.
The shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close.
On
He's
to
out.
France. And that is the inning. Here in Cleveland, here's the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Crochet back to work. On the ground, out to short. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Matt Warner now at the plate as he swings through strike
Home
one.
one's the count.
That's a
2
ball.
ball,
Tried
1
the
strike.
sweeper. Outside
Ball 3.
low. They're now 3-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second. No outs. Here's Trevor Larnach. That one finds the zone. Strike one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Save!
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rafaela brings it in. Runner tags for home. In from third is the time run.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Bader. Swing and a miss.
Wow, that's
0-1.
89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And that one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Walner at second with 2 down. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. And we're back on to the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. Going on.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now he steps off to reset. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
No, inside.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And the batter now, Cedon Rafaela.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. France. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Batting up, the second base.
Runner on at first with one gone. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Trying to move him over here. Lewis. Off balance feet is one. And that's all they'll get. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Down the ball here, rolls foul. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Anthony digs in now and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This to third. The tag at third, and he's out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Fouled off. He was late. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France, struck out swinging his first time. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's
3
a ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So man aboard, Royce Lewis. The next twin up to hit. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That one
Ball
not
1,
close.
no strike.
And that is ball 1. That's a base hit. That forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's sick.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
All right. Byron Buxton got the wheels.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now Correa up to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball
With a
here.
nice base
Put it in the
hit.
infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That
That's
one
ball
missed.
2.
Pressure's on right
You
here.
gonna walk in and
2-0
run?
count,
Shit.
bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right
Yeah,
here.
he about to walk in
Works
and
away
run.
a little
Good. I
bit.
ain't about to
No
swing.
advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. 1 out, bases full.
Bat on your shoulder. Let's go.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Swings through that one.
Strike.
There was a
0-1's the
high-velocity
count.
fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hit.
Right side, dive, and he's got it. Two on, 1 out. Larnach will hit.
Quit. No, I'm up for a run. No, I'm not accepting that. You want to quit? Just go ahead and quit and give me the win.
Next, fly to center his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Correa on second. Wallner at first. One gone. In the dirt. Pitch misses
Ball,
there.
1
3-1.
strike.
And that'll load the bases.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Brooks lead. The next twin up to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn
Counts
a
1-0.
lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like
that's
sooner
low.
than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 on, 2 outs.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the president. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 2 in this one. Rafael makes his way towards it. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. In to score from first. It's 7-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach.
Yeah, just quit, dude. Just quit. You're not gonna win this game. Yeah, save yourself the time.